Hey there, welcome back to our channel. Have you noticed a change in your local grocery stores lately? More natural and organic labels catching your eye and sustainably sourced foods? Well, the food industry is going through a major transformation. Today, we are diving into the shift from processed to natural foods. Let's explore what is driving this change and what it means to us as consumers. Let's start with a quick look back. For decades, processed foods dominated our shelves. They were convenient, popular, had a long shelf life, and were often cheaper. But as we have learned more about nutrition and chemicals in food, things started to change. People began questioning what was really in their food. Health concerns rose and consumers started demanding better options. So, what exactly are processed foods? Let's start there. They are items that have been altered from their natural state as found in nature. This could mean adding preservatives, flavors, or other artificial ingredients made by machines in factories. Think of things like packaged snacks, sodas, or ready-to-eat meals. On the flip side, natural foods are minimally processed. They are closer to their original form, like fresh fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Now, let's talk about why this shift from processed to natural foods is happening. First up, health awareness. People are more informed about the impact of diet on their well-being. Studies have linked heavily processed foods to various health issues. This knowledge has led many to seek out healthier alternatives. Another factor is the rise of food allergies and sensitivities. More people are discovering they react poorly to certain additives. This has created a demand for simpler, more natural ingredient lists. Environmental concerns play a role too. Many consumers are looking for sustainably produced foods. They want options that are better for both their health and the planet. Social media advocates and food influencers have also had an impact. They have helped spread information about nutrition and cooking. This has inspired many to try preparing meals from scratch. As a result, there has been a growing interest in whole natural ingredients. Next, let's look at how the food industry is responding. Many big companies are reformulating their products. They are removing artificial colors, flavors, preservatives, and additives. Some are even acquiring smaller natural food brands. This allows them to tap into the growing market for healthier options. We are also seeing a boom in farmers' markets and local food movements. People are increasingly interested in knowing where their food comes from. This has led to more support for local farmers and producers. It is all part of a desire for fresher, less processed options. But what does this mean for you, the consumer? For one, you now have more choices than ever before. Natural and organic options are becoming more widely available. They are no longer limited to specialty stores or high-end supermarkets. The increased competition is also helping to bring prices down. Natural foods are becoming more affordable now for the average shopper. However, it is important to stay informed. Not everything labeled natural is automatically healthier. It is still crucial to read ingredient lists and nutrition facts. Some products may be less processed but still high in sugar or salt. Others might use natural flavors that aren't much different from artificial ones. Let's talk about some practical tips for embracing this shift. Start by gradually replacing processed items in the diet. Try swapping out chips for nuts or fresh fruits as a snack. Experiment with cooking more meals at home using whole ingredients. This gives you full control over what goes into your food. When shopping, spend more time in the produce section. Fill your cart with a variety of colorful fruits and vegetables. Look for whole grain options instead of refined ones. Choose lean meats, fish, and plant-based proteins. It is also worth noting that this trend goes beyond just food. We are seeing a similar shift in beverages too. Sales of sugary sodas are declining in many markets. Instead, there is growing interest in natural drinks like sparkling water, kombucha, and herbal teas. These simple changes can make a big difference in adopting a sustainable and healthy lifestyle. Remember, this shift doesn't mean you have to completely give up convenience. Many companies are creating healthier versions of popular packaged foods. Let's look at some companies who are making this switch. Kraft Heinz, a giant in the food industry, have been working on removing artificial preservatives from their products. Their iconic mac and cheese now uses natural spices for color instead of artificial dyes. Nestlé, another major player in the food world, has committed to removing artificial flavors and colors from their chocolates candy like Butterfinger and Crunch bars. PepsiCo, known for its sodas and snack foods, have introduced a line of chips made with organic ingredients. General Mills have removed artificial colors and flavors from their entire line of cereals. Instead, they are using fruit and vegetable juices and spice extracts for flavor and color. McDonald's has made changes to its menu. They have removed artificial preservatives from their chicken nuggets. They also switched to real butter instead of liquid margarine in their breakfast items. Panera Bread has taken a strong stance on natural ingredients. They publicly shared their no list of ingredients they won't use in their food. Hershey's has committed to using simple, familiar ingredients in their products. For example, they have replaced high fructose corn syrup with real sugar in some candies. Likewise, Unilever using natural alternatives like beetroot juice for color in some of their products. Even smaller niche brands are getting in on the action. There are now homemade, minimally processed food options for dinner, appetizers, breakfast, and meals. It's a global trend, with companies worldwide responding to consumer demands. In Europe, for instance, many countries have stricter regulations on food additives. This has pushed companies to develop more natural alternatives for their products. Look for options with shorter, more recognizable ingredient lists. This can be great for busy days when you need something quick. As we wrap up, let's consider what the future might hold. The trend towards natural foods shows no signs of slowing down. We are likely to see continued innovation in this space. This could mean new plant-based products, functional foods, and more. So there you have it, the big shift from processed to natural in the food industry. It's a change driven by us, the consumers, and our growing awareness of what we eat. Remember, every food choice you make is a vote for the kind of food system you want to see. If you found this video helpful, give it a like and consider subscribing for more content on sustainability.